Aduh. Oi, udah. Ini tak ada.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm
We're
coming.
nearly done.
Yeah, I'm coming.
And then
I'm
what?
coming.
You'll
And then
see.
what?
Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave.
Oh.
So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Iya, bentar. Tunggu
Of
dia dulu. Dia
course
lagi
not.
bicara-bicara tuh.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong.
Huh?
Untrue, like the history is off somehow.
Iya,
It doesn't-
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles?
Ya,
Match up
biar
with what
aja.
you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Iya,
Some
tunggu
people
dulu.
still
Dia
do.
lagi bicara-bicara.
Yes, and they publish books about it.
Iya.
Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Apa?
Where's this
Iya,
going,
tunggu
Doc?
aja.
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Udah pergi.
Itu udah pergi dia. Kita ikuti dia dulu. We must follow him. For the quest, for the mission.
Oh, diikuti dokternya om.
Iya, ikuti saja.
Kamu om deh om. Kamu om. Kamu om deh om.
Lihat aja.
Lewat taktika dunia lampu. Enggak.
Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
This is an Asssassination, Memori Block 6.
Memori cookie. Memori cookies.
Salah.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exploding.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss.
Kok tiba sih gua ya om?
We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and
Bangunin
victory.
kak gitu lagi.
It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold.
Apa?
With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure
Sampai
and any
nah
threat
nanti.
it might pose.
Nah biar aja.
Still don't
Nanti
understand
kelihatan
how a
sini
simple
yang
bit of
apa
treasure
dua
could
ya.
cause so much
Nampak
chaos.
cekletnya, nampak.
The
Oh,
piece
ni,
of
kayak
Eden
gini,
is
ah.
temptation
Mau nampak
given
gini.
Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool, one that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams,
Oh,
like
kamu
us,
masih
of
mimpi.
peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced,
He would force it.
and rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first.
Oh,
It's
kat
where
dia
you'll
tu yang
find
tak
him
ada
now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
This is the last mission for Assassin. Oh, balik pedang balik.
Kita kamera.
Tah? Sini. Mamam.
Mamam. Ada tuh.
Tangan kanan sikit. This is the last mission. Jerusalem. Mission in Jerusalem.
Toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Where is he going?
Jerusalem. Bro. In Bro.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Okay.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Yes.
So it's true then.
Yes.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear.
Yeah.
I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Ini yang tadi
Crusaders and
kata mama kan?
Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
Oh.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchres.
Sebelah.
See what you can learn.
Sebelah selatan.
I will do the same.
I'll be
Okay.
quick as I can.
Thank you.
Stay safe, my friend.
Oke, terima kasih. Aku mau pergi dulu. Mana dia? Jerusalem. Iya, di Jerusalem lagi, Mak. Lumayan kayaknya. Karena Jerusalem, misi Jerusalem ini habis.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Siang main-main. Lebaran ini main teh. Pulang main ini. Boleh.
Kita bantu orang dulu.
Won't anyone help me?
ارحل! انتهى الامر! Die! Infidel! Come back here! Maybe you haven't noticed. Already lost.
lost the key. Will it do such an awful thing?
Horrible.
There's a murderer.
Has he lost his money?
Cik, dulu ya.
Why is he doing that?
Ya.
Ya.
Kali wudhu pijak-pijak kuat aku.
Ya. Oke.
My family is sick and dying. Could you
Why would
spare a
anyone
few
do that?
coins? No, please don't.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Oke, aku akan pergi dari sini. Berisik kamu. Oke. Loncat. Ya, mana misi kita? Oh,
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Please, sir, have any money? I need food. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare
Good to see you,
a few
brother.
coins?
I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him.
oh.
See what knowledge he has.
Oke.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
What's going on? What's he running from? سوف أنبهك إذا رأيت.
Astaga.
ثمن خطاياك.
Get him! Get him!
Waduh. Ah, tak selesai misinya ni.
You cannot run!
Geber kafir bitler. Çabuk. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Apa kena keroyok kamu? Astagfirullahaladzim saya. Rumah. Angkat. Sini, maju. Hop.
Beni gözün kapalı bile yeter.
Iya. Lagi. Iya. Nggak tahu Bapak. lagi. Ada. Iya, itu pasti kamu.
You can't escape!
Lagi. Satu lagi kamu. Iya. Iya, papa sikit lagi ya. Iya kan udah tuh, kan udah kelihatan. Iya kan udah kelihatan tuh. Enggak, bukan. Cariin nanti mau. Hah? Iya.
Bisa diambil ke dalam?
Tidak.
Sama.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
سماحل كذا كافر أنت تتبع طريق الضلال
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Where is the one?
Siapa tuh? Sini. Makanya enggak pencet-pencet sini.
Infidel! Must die to repay the favor. I'll get you. No choice. You must die.
Bunyi dulu.
Sana Petel.
Senanya apa?
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Oh, still on Assassin. Ini dia satu targetnya.
No,
Tuh.
I have nothing.
Kabur. Nih, satu lagi. Dua.
We have drawn lines across the land. Still the blood of those we once called.
Mana lagi? Kabur. Aduh. Aduh.
Ada tumbak-tumbak nak apa?
Itu orang mabuk itu.
Mak, minum apa nak Om?
Hah?
Minum apa?
Minum yang mabuk-mabuk.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle.
Adik mah.
To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back.
Apa?
But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Kamu ni sini dulu, Bapak matiin wifi-nya dulu. Kamu kata kamu lihat foto tadi. Malu satu dah aja. Tadi kan lihat video kan ya, Ma? Apa kunci habis ni lagi maunya? Janji dulu. Kalau enggak sambil itu, saya sambil makan, Mas. Hah?
نحن نعرف شكله لن يخدعنا أبدا.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and cold.
Dediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? Don't hurt me, please! Stop hurting me! Gel buraya! Kaçmak kaydetmez! Beni görün, kapalı bile ye.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my son had half as brave as you. I'll see to it that you hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero. Who would have done such a thing? Such a shame.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Kan ada wifi Bapak. Mesin PDP lo kan. PDP kan.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Itu. Mungkin Yon malasyon tak pasien mah. Ini cuma batu tempur saja. DP itu no flu batuk. Itu saja. Menunggu hasil tesnya. Kalau negatifnya apa? Dari puskesmas nggak apa? Ya. Yang diisolasi.
Just a few coins.
Diisolasi. Tahu gak isolasi kan? Di lab. Mangkonya nak keluar awak dong. Kau isolatifnya kau. Itulah. Itu nanti kecian orang banyak penyakit sekarang.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Yapmanın cezası ölümdür. I'll have your head. You're mine. Move now or be trampled. Come out and fight. All right, where are you? Where is the one responsible for this?
Nyuruh ah.
hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Mabuk mah. Keduanya juga tadi.
Leave now.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Kita akhiri live kita hari ini dulu. Dan isoananya ya. Penggaliannya tuh mam teradu sedikit susahnya kalau kau bisa lah. Ya ayo. Jangan dekat situ mah, dekat sini mah. Jangan main lain mah. Enggak, boleh sampai itu tempatnya. Kita lihat, kita cek sikit dulu. Pulang lagi, pulang lagi, pulang lagi. Balik lagi, bolak-balik, bolak-balik. Kadang yang apa itu tidak penting benar.
What is that man thinking?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. All I
Good to
ask
see you,
is for
brother.
a few
I trust
coins.
you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here.
Seorangnya kan
Perhaps
enak,
Tariq Casino heard
pindah-pindah
something you
doang.
can use. He's stationed not
Daya
far
tahan
from
tubuh
you. Go to
beda-beda.
him. See what knowledge he has.
Ya kayak bilang aja lah. Nggak, itu nggak diangkat, itu nggak diangkat. Mama lagi ada di sini.
Just a few coins, please.
Nyata sama orang nanti.
درء المدينة أو الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله.
No, you don't understand. I have
سوف
nothing.
يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يفلت عنه.
Please, sir, have any money?
There's no need.
Geçen sefer şanslıydım. Ama bu sefer değil.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Please, sir.
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Untung kamu lagi makannya tuh. Untung kamu lagi makannya tuh. Nah, ini apa mainan? Nggak makan kamu tadi.
Is there something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Kelihatan sama Pak.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Come no further.
Dediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
صنديق ملعون.
Geber kafir!
Dia tidur loh. Dia kena suntik.
Nah ini kitik-kitik.
Dia kena suntik. Bisa nggak masuk? Salah isinya tuh. Tidak, itu ada tanda merahnya. Dia lagi apa? Jadi ketahuan. Kalau diam-diam aja kita ini kan kayak bisu nih. Tuh, tinggal ketahuan nih. Udah kuning, boleh hari lagi.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend the funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp where they pay their respects.
Ya kan mesti menyelamatkan orang lagi.
I need help! Please, anyone!
Kenara çekil. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası.
I need help!
Kenara çekil.
Alla riske.
Kime mi görüyorsun?
You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Iya. Ini kalau nggak mau apa ini? Iya, nanti api Bapak kerjain. Apinya masih ada misi satu lagi. Kita harus selesaikan misinya satu lagi nih. Nih. Iya, nanti apinya.
Satu lagi kakak kalah.
Tuh, api.
Kakak kalah saya.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
You are not allowed to be here. Spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil
dia lagi
in their
lagi
hearts.
provokasi
And
tuh,
so we must
provokator
seize
dia
this
tuh.
opportunity.
Ini
Begin
kita
a
harus
dialogue,
interogasi dia.
make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to
Integrasi.
the ever ephemeral promise of peace.
Ditanya-tanya.
We must be strong, we must be brave,
Must be
and we
strong,
must
must be
find the
brave.
courage
Ya,
to
kita harus
face
kuat,
those
kita
who
harus
once called our
berani.
enemies and now instead call them friends.
Oh, call and
The
friend.
Crusaders
Oh,
come to
gitu.
Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to
Iya.
end the fighting, to stop the war.
Bawa
We may
masa
stand
depan dan
as
kita
one.
harus bertarung
We
bersama
must not
mereka.
turn them away.
Kita harus turn them away sih. Usir mereka katanya. Ya, kita ikuti dia. Ya.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
This is a noble thing we want.
Siapa yang
Land
larang
will
kamu
be
main-main?
united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Kabur kita lagi. Dia kena suntik tuh. Dia lagi tidur dia. Hah? Apa? Dia tidur tuh. Dia tidur aja dia di lantai, dia ngantuk mungkin. Pak bubuk siang dia tuh, makanya ngantuk dia kan. Nggak ada apa bubuk siang. Nggak tahu apa, berdiri aja sini.
arrested. You cannot escape! This is a waste of my time.
Hah? Apa lompat-lompat aja? Tuh dia lagi selamatkan tuh. Makasih katanya. Saya pergi dulu katanya. Oke, kata papa. Thank you katanya. Oke, terima kasih. Sampai jumpa. Iya, iya. Papa cuma bilang sampai jumpa kata papa. Ada dia, terima kasih. Aduh. Kita ke poin lagi. Ini belakang nih.
Show yourself.
Ngapain show yourself? Boleh, selesai semua.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm family sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Bilang lah. Ngapain aja itu? Biar aja itu di sini bicara aja. Bicara aja.
Puyuh.
Itu aja.
I'll tell you, my friend. You must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of them. First, to kill the bowman, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plan.
Don't let him get away! Stop running! You cannot escape! I know the city well. I will find you.
Stop him! Kill him! Oh!
minum air. Ada diambil. Aku minum kacang. Minum air.
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Ya, misi terakhir.
Misi terakhir.
Misi terawan.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting.
Ambil misinya
You
dulu.
have the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and
What
his Templars
can
walked
be
the city.
done?
They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din.
Yes.
They'll attend his funeral,
Oh.
which means so will I.
Yes, yes.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
Jangan itu.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair. That you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Nak pakai kamu lagi.
get away from me! Where are you hiding? Found him! Out of the way! Take this out here! Found him! You will not get away from me! They're here! How can one expect to defeat?
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Papa nak upload na link video YouTube di situ. Kalau Papa kunci itu nggak nampak di dalam. Hey.
Amin.
Kau nak minum lagi udah.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward, that God's justice might be done.
Geber kafir!
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
I would see your eyes before you die.
Okay.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Over here! Give up! You've nowhere to run! We can hear you breathing! I will help you! I found him! Still here! Give up! You've nowhere to run! You are not supposed to be here! You won't get away from me!
Aduh.
Over here! You're mine!
Tuh ya.
Come back here! Give it!
Inilah mana dia?
You can't escape!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then...
Ayah, tak boleh pelit, ayah.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend.
Yeah.
But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
Yeah.
I will be. I promise.
Ya, okey. Kan dia cari ya, Syed. Dia kena jebakan tadi. Jadi dia akan cari pembunuh sesungguhnya katanya. Nah, gerbang keluar ini. Ada.
Tired of never finding anything useful. Away with you.
Aduh, ribet kali nih. Hah? Bun yang itu kan udah diketahui ya. Aku cari masalah nggak sih kau? Nih, masalah kan? Aku udah nih.
Please be more careful.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing. Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers. Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying. lines to deal with distant enemies.
Laki kan? Tapi shortcut kan, jalan pintas. Sini dulu mungkin. Baru aku buka dia. Ada di sini maksudnya. Mana masuknya? Sini mungkin. Oh, dari sini mungkin. Iya kan?
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
Apaan ini?
The infidel die!
Hanya dapat attack. Di sini kamu. Jalan aja. Banyak tujuan nih. Sudah. Taringan sesungguhnya. Templar. Templar lagi. Templar sama bandit nih mungkin. Templar sama bandit. Rame.
I will end your life.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kalsın.
Waduh, Mak, Templar lawannya lagi.
Come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Supprt. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, Assassin!
Aduh. Pukul dulu, pukul luka.
Terrible, je vais t'étriper. Je vais mourir. Tu me fais perdre mon The time for games is ended.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, Assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Walem.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the Assassins.
Master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. Now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Oh, jadi masternya nih pengkhianat. Templar masternya ternyata.
Well fought, Assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
Yeah.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
You may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Vengeance then?
Vengeance.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want.
Tadi siang
That's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes. In time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave.
Yeah,
my master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Yeah.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Safety and peace. Oke, mau pergi dulu. Itu untuk Al-Mualim.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
Oh, dia datang menyelamatkan
God damn you,
semuanya.
Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Oh, lagi parang dia.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Oke. Suruhnya istirahat dulu katanya sehari. Besok kita selesaikan lagi. Ya, udah istirahat dulu. Hui.